Welcome back to Automotive. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom Series 2, it's clear this is not merely a car. It is a sovereign presence. Standing beneath soft white showroom lights that wrap its surface in warmth and opulence, the Phantom's front view commands absolute respect. That iconic Pantheon grille, crafted in polished chrome, rises like a cathedral gate, regal and unapologetically bold. The new laser-cut LED headlights shimmer with a precision normally reserved for royal crowns. And above it all, the spirit of ecstasy glows, not just as a symbol, but as an eternal torch for excellence. The pearl-white body, refined and unbroken, reflects pure power with peace. Every inch of this front stance speaks not of speed, but of legacy. This is the front view of the world's most majestic sedan, a silent ruler in a world of noise. As the side reveals itself, the Phantom stretches in silence like a white-clad diplomat gliding across a marble corridor. This is the very silhouette of luxury in motion, even while completely still. The elongated bottling, uninterrupted by noise or flare, flows like a silk robe drawn across a marble statue. The suicide doors, seamlessly embedded, are not merely openings, they are invitations to a different world. The chrome detailing adds subtle brilliance, like the framing of a masterpiece. And those towering 22-inch wheels shine like crowns. At each corner, under showroom lighting, soft shadows dance across its surface like piano notes. This isn't a profile, it's a procession, a reverence in metal and glass. As you watch the rear, you don't see a car driving away, you see royalty retreating. The rear of the 2026 Phantom is as reserved as it is powerful. Thin, precise LED lights cut through the serenity like brushstrokes of red light, framing a rear deck so clean it looks carved from alabaster. The chrome lining across the lower bumper and dual polished exhausts remind you, even grace can carry immense power. The centered Rolls-Royce emblem remains proud, steady, timeless. And as the floor glows gently beneath it, it feels like this vehicle has been placed on a pedestal, waiting for your final bow. Viewed from this angle, the Phantom reveals its soul, elegant, unbending, noble. The front wheel turns slightly, gives it that dignified readiness, like a monarch about to make a public appearance. The body's sculpted shoulder line catches just enough light to define its might, while still remaining timeless. The grille shimmers in the angled lighting, casting symmetrical beams across the showroom floor like a chandelier over a grand ballroom. And there, crowning the hood, the spirit of ecstasy gleams as though heaven itself approved this design. This isn't an angle, it's an audience with greatness. As the Phantom turns away from you, the elegance deepens. The sweep of the rear quarter panel feels as fluid as a silk curtain falling behind a stage. The taillights thin, purposeful, radiant leave behind a glowing memory rather than a blaze. The polished chrome tips are not aggressive, they are ceremonial, quiet exclamations of refinement. Inside, through softly tinted glass, the promise of white leather and handcrafted serenity teases the senses. This is the view of departure, for the few, the privileged, the unforgettable. Step inside, and you do not enter a car. You step into a sanctum. The rear cabin of the 2026 Phantom is a private jet. A meditation room, a 5-star lounge, all wrapped in white leather and walnut veneers. The lounge seats feel carved for royalty, while the ambient lighting above twinkles like distant galaxies. Crystal controls shimmer with tactile elegance, their weight a whisper of precision. Every touch surface speaks in hushed tones. This cabin doesn't transport you, it elevates you. This is where CEOs turn into kings, and silence becomes the most precious sound. Here, the driver becomes the conductor of calm. The steering wheel, wrapped in cloud-like leather and adorned with the proud RR, is not a tool, it is a statement. The dashboard, finished in a polished blend of wood, chrome, and screen, feels less like an instrument panel and more like a concert piano. The soft light within the footwell adds warmth without distraction. Every movement here is intentional. Every control answers with quiet precision. This is where you don't just drive the Phantom, you command it with grace. From above, the Phantom is less a vehicle, more a celestial artifact. Its lines are flawless, the symmetry divine. The panoramic roof glows with the Phantom starlight ceiling beneath, like the sky itself embedded within. the white light below and above create an aura, almost as though this car levitates gently between two worlds. Its length, proportion, and flow form a cross between sculpture and spiritual presence. This is the crown jewel, the embodiment of Rolls-Royce's silent power scene from the heavens.